The church that is not the church that was. The church that is not the church that should be. We talk about the return of Christ, but do you know that the entire church is asleep? Sometimes we wonder only those 5 foolish virgins were at fault. No, I do not think like that. All the 10 virgins slept. All the churches are sleeping. Some are sleeping, some are slumbering, and others are snoring. As we go through the New Testament, various churches have been addressed in Paul's epistles. I have always wondered, what's the difference between the world and the church? The world is sleeping in the dark, but the church is sleeping in the light. John saw 7 churches in the book of Revelation, and they were churches in Asia. I have seen 7 churches in India. What John saw was by revelation, and what I see is by observation. One is the blind church. It is visionless. It cannot see beyond its compound wall. The other one is the deaf church. It cannot hear the cry of the needy. It is totally deaf to the Macedonian call, which calls all the time, come and help us. It is too busy with these internal matters. The third one is the dumb church. It is voiceless. It is afraid of witnessing. It is a silent spectator of the world. Then there is the lame church. Though it can see, hear, and speak, it cannot walk. It cannot move out. It is paralyzed. It is lying for 40 years as an awful sight at the temple gate with the name Beautiful. Then there is a numb church. It has lost its feelings of love and compassion. It will bypass the wounded man who was on his way between Jerusalem and Jericho. Then there is the insane church. It does not know what to do, and it does not know what it does. No clarity, no direction, no focus. It will be arranging the furniture when the house is on fire. Then there is the dead church. It has a name that it is alive, but it is actually dead. Some are dead for 4 days, some are dead for 4 years, and even 40 years. Then there is the 8th church that I would name as missionary church. I'm asking a question. How many missionaries have you groomed? How many missionaries have you grown? How many missionaries have you trained to send forth to frontier lands from your rank and file? Why should anyone hear the gospel twice and again when there are millions who have not heard it at least once? God had only one son. He sent him as a missionary martyr into this world. If you have 2 children, you have 1 too many. Go or send. Go wherever you can go and send wherever you cannot go. Have a world map on your house. World map, India map. William Carey, having a world map in his shoe shop, would daily go and put his finger on all these unreached nations and prayed. John Knox prayed, Lord, give me Scotland or I die. And the next month, you know how he prayed, give me souls or take away my soul. These are the daring people because of whom we are here today. A church that does not evangelize will soon fossilize. In whatever way possible, be all out for God. The King of Kings is calling for His kingdom work. This is a time of commitment. We need an awakening, all of us.